All right, we're gonna wait 2 seconds. I'm gonna share the screen that we're gonna be going over. You guys, I'm gonna make this call really quick because I know it's in the middle of the day and y'all have stuff to do. Hold on, where's my 6th person? Who's on this call? Oh yeah, there are 6 on here. You'd think I never did math before. Okay, hold on. All right, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hold on. All right. This link to get into this Google Drive is in Facebook. If you guys go to the thread where I said we're having a call today, you guys can all access this from there if you want to like pull it up on your own computer. And we can change whatever we want to change about this. This is just like the first draft structure, but this is a team challenge group. So if you guys see a different way of doing it, let's talk it through. Hold on, let me see, manage. Oh, Pam Blackwell's on. Pam, are you on? Where are you? I can't see everyone, but I think Pam's, oh yeah, Pam's on. Hey Pam, what's up? Okay, so Pam, I was just saying that you can find this Google Drive in the thread of Facebook where it says we're having a meeting today. So this is, Tracy T put this together for me. So she basically took everyone who's got challengers in the group, and I asked her to take the top 4 so that the top 4 could get on Zoom at some point this weekend and make a video that we can actually upload, because I think it's important that there's at least one video. So you've got the name of everybody and how many challengers they have, and then basically how many posts you're going to be responsible for. And we just took the amount of challengers you have, and the most challengers you have, you get the most amount of posting. So Dina's doing 3 posts and a video. Juliet, myself, and Elise are going to do 2 plus the video. And then Alicia, Sarah, Kim, Jennifer, Yates, Irene, and Pam each do 1 post. And then I did the schedule here. And this is what we can talk through if you guys think it's too much or too little. But is everyone seeing the post? Like everyone's seeing this Excel doc? Okay. So just so I can share this, is that back in the day, we used to do 3 posts at a time. Every day, our challenge groups would have 3 posts a day. They were short though. It was like the check-in post would be like, say boom, boom when your workout's done. And people would type in like boom, boom. It was like so archaic. But when we moved to 1 post a day, people felt like it wasn't enough. So when I have us posting 3 times a day in the 3-day refresh, the idea is doing posts that are going to help people stay encouraged. So for instance, I wrote here for Tuesday, which is the first day, post 2, I just put fiber sweep. Like it wouldn't be a bad idea if 10 in the morning a post went up basically telling everybody, if this is your first fiber sweep, you need to shake it and slam it before it thickens. Like that kind of stuff to help people. That's sort of like what the thought process is. So let me know like what you guys think, if it's too much, if it's too little, but let's talk out the schedule so we can hop off the phone. What are we thinking? Hey, Nicole. Nicole, Tracy T couldn't find your amount of people in the thread. How many people do you have? 2? Okay. You guys have thoughts?
I think that posting more is better. I feel like when I've done like a Facebook group on for the refresh, a group just for this purpose, the engagement is huge for people. I mean, 3 days is not that long, but it's long enough for people to give up. So I think the engagement really is huge for keeping people like feeling good and being okay about doing it again. It's not just about like these 3 days, it's about the next round. So I would say, yeah, but they don't need to be, a lot of it is like rah, rah, you've got this, and strategies like, what do you do if you, like it's normal to feel tired or have a headache or whatever it is,
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So let's see, I'm going to do this. I'm just adding another post in here. All right. So Irene, oh, you can't talk. Irene doesn't have her kit yet. Okay. So let's start here. Is this all correct? as far as the amount of challengers? When you guys look, is the amount of challengers correct? Irene can't talk or this weird clicking happens, so I have to check chat. Just feel free to speak. This isn't a very big call, so we don't have to use chat unless you're Irene and you can't talk. Just feel free to share.
Hi, Trace. Where are the total amount of challengers?
Hey, girl, you're right up here for, oh, sorry. There it is, 15.
Okay.
It moves. Sorry.
Yep. And I'm good. I have a lot of people that actually got their 3-day refresh and were like, I started, I couldn't wait. So I'm trying to figure out if they're going to, because some of them were like, I ordered another one because I still want to do it again. But it's 9 that I sold. I don't know how many of those are going to be in the group.
Can you find out so we can make adjustments? Because we might pop you out and put Alicia in if you have less than 5.
Yep. Okay.
Just from a video standpoint, you know?
100%. It will definitely be 5. It won't be, it's just, I know it won't be 9. It's probably more like 7. But I will definitely, I'll find out when I get back home today, 100%.
Okay, cool. So would it be helpful, you guys, if we have a quick discussion now about what topics we definitely want to cover, and I make a list of what those topics are, and then everyone in their own time, you go in and you put what post you want and what topic you're going to pick. Does that work? And I can't see all of your faces, so speak up if you don't mind.
That works for me.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. So what do we want to cover? Headaches. Headaches are normal.
Headaches, feeling tired on day 2.
Yeah, tired.
Working out on the refresh.
Okay, and what do we feel collectively as a group? Do most of you work out on the refresh or not? I do.
I do.
You know what, I go back and forth. Sometimes I do the yoga. Other times I have done, and it just depends on the time of like when I'm doing it, how I feel. But I usually like the first day will, the second day and third day maybe I don't, but I will pick one day to do yoga just to let my body kind of.
I think just the important thing is to talk about the fact you are on minimal calories, so you can do workouts, you know, and if you want to do high intensity ones, you can, but just realize you're going to be even more tired at the end of the day, and that's okay.
I think we have to look at the person, because for some people, it's probably better to say, you know what, take it easy for those 3 days if they're not, used to working out a lot. If a lot of this is new for them, but I mean, I drink Energize when I'm doing a refresh.
But that's my point. But it's because it's in there that says you shouldn't work out. I think for, those people, it's fine because they're going to be like, great, I'm not supposed to work out. But for the people like me who are going to go crazy for 3 days without it, that's what I think it's more the post is for.
Okay.
Planning, like not, if you have to be running around, making sure that you bring what you need to bring with you. Because the first time I did it, I was like, oh, great. Now I'm not going to be home until, I went way too long with nothing because I was out at games and things like that and just didn't plan ahead.
Yeah, I think that is a huge one that you have to, before it, you need to go to the grocery store. Don't go to the grocery store day 1 and be like, oh, I can wing this. You have to have everything in your refrigerator, the day before it starts, and know exactly what you're going to eat for those 3 days and everything. And then also what I talk to my challengers a lot about is there's certain vegetables and healthy fats are going to fill you up more and not fill you up more. Like when I first did it, I did spinach and I was starving. But then the next times I was like, you know what? Beets and avocado really fill me up. And string beans or that big salad. So I think we need to talk about you need to kind of play around with what foods are going to fill you up more than others.
Sorry. Go ahead. Well, I put here to be mindset because I think it's important 3 times during this refresh that we do some curiosity marketing around to be mindset.
Yeah.
So if we're talking about really understanding what foods fill you up, which goes into with the to be mindset and tracking what your food is so you can see how your own body responds. So I'm just putting here to be mindset with a 3 in parentheses by it because we want 3 posts at least to have curiosity marketing around that program. Sorry, go ahead.
Bless you. Tracy, I think adding the water, the 16 ounces of water before they eat could be a good idea as one of them, curiosity, right?
Yeah.
Yep. The other thing I was going to say is I would say for one of the pre-planning days, not to over grocery shop because I know my first refresh, I bought every single vegetable there was and every single healthy fat there was, and I used like an ounce of it.
Yeah.
So I think really looking at the measurements in, then my second one, I literally bought 1 head of broccoli, 1 head of cauliflower, and like 2 red peppers, and I was good, so.
Yeah. That's
I think looking at the sizes of the portions is really important when pre-planning. Like they don't have to go by the whole produce aisle.
Especially because a lot of them are first timers. Keep it easy on yourself and not buy like a ton of stuff. I know I did for like 2 of the 3 days. I ate the same thing.
Oh,
I make the
the
one
same
dinner. Yep, I make the 1 coconut vegetables for dinner,
Oh, I
and I
love
eat that
that
all
one.
3 nights.
I ate the same thing all 3 days.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
I have no variety at all in my house.
Yeah, I totally.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 13 ideas and we have 16 posts. So far we've got headaches are normal, day 2 being so tired, working out on the refresh. Now I'm just gonna stop for a quick second. If you have somebody that's like, can I drink coffee on the refresh? I think we all need to be in agreement that we need to answer questions in the challenge group that are in alignment with what the rules of the 3-day refresh are. And then if you're going to coach somebody a little bit differently, you do that offline.
Yep, that's a
Do we
great.
all agree about that, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if it says no working out, then let's use the opportunity to talk about the fact that BOD has a whole section where you can find yoga and stretch.
Yoga.
Fresh yoga.
Yeah.
I think that's what we tell people to do. You do that 3-day fresh yoga if you want to work out.
And if you have someone that you know needs to be doing max 37 days a week or they go Looney Tune, just have that conversation outside of the challenge group.
100%. Yep, I think that's a great idea. So the 3-day refresh yoga is what we're going to suggest. No coffee, tea an hour before, but don't put anything in the tea.
No,
You can do a packet of stevia.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You can do a pocket. No energy.
So bossy.
Vegan Shakeology only,
Need my stevia.
right?
No, because they offer regular with the orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say that.
Okay, I
told all
I
my
gotta
people
jump
they had
off.
to buy it with. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I told all my people they had to buy it with because it's a vegan-based food. It's a vegan-based cleanse, so they shouldn't be drinking.
Well, I did not, and I have 15, so do not say that.
I think, if I remember right, I think it says that it's recommended but not required.
Right. Okay.
So-
Well, let's just kind of keep that vague because I told my people one thing and Dina told her people another.
We'll just won't mention it. They already have their Shakeology. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, just leave it out.
Just say
Wait.
Shakeology. Don't specify if it's vegan or not. Okay. Planning and grocery shopping. 3, curiosity marketing about the to-be mindset. I wrote in here using your phone as a timer. That always helps me. Like as soon as I'm done with my, fiber sweep, I set the timer for an hour to start drinking water for the next thing. Filling out the booklet to know what you're eating. Water before eating. Don't overshop. We need 3 more topics.
Well, fiber sweeps.
Yeah, chug.
Right.
At least one day of fiber sweep. Is
That should be the first day. I mean, they need to know that
Yeah.
before the first day.
that effing chug the fiber?
Maybe that's what my subconscious is saying. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 2 more things.
Do we say the tea, like really use the tea? Because I know that's huge for me and the people that I've ever had success. Like it continues to say tea optional throughout, but like that will help.
Tea helps me so much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anything. Yeah.
Or the broth at night.
Or the broth.
I feel like
Yeah.
you're anorexic, sipping on broth at 10 p.m.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. When you're starving yourself. I'm just kidding.
But we're not. This is a cleanse where you can eat. We're not starving ourselves.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What about just like a mindset motivation one? Like,
Okay.
you know?
And we can have a couple like rah rah, you can do it. You're almost there.
Yeah.
What's on the post that like, because I only did the refresh once, but it was really hard to be around my family, not because I was just so grumpy, but also because they were like chowing down on snacks and I was like drinking my tea. So I don't know if there's, I mean, I have a bunch of people doing it that have never done anything like this before. So I don't know.
So we need to post about how to get rid of
Avoid all people.
where to send them all for 3 days.
Well, so maybe that goes along with our rah-rah motivational post. Like, listen, you might have a dinner with people. You might be around your family while they're eating pizza. But just know how strong you are for, something like that.
Well, because I find in my house, they do. Like, they order pizza because they're like, well, mom's not cooking dinner. So we're ordering pizza because it's easy. And Andrew, like, leads the charge because he won't ever do a 3-day refresh with me. So, yeah, I'm like, seriously? Like, you couldn't order something that I really don't have interest in?
All right. I also put an introduction. Maybe also like why the refresh. I mean, hopefully we've talked to people about why they're doing it, but sometimes one thing that makes me think about this is I did a call to action like 3 years ago talking about how the refresh helps people break plateaus, and I had a bunch of runners actually that were following me and bought the 3-day refresh because they're like, I need to run faster, I need to break my plateau. And so that's sort of like just sometimes using different buzzwords can help people. And again, this is just brainstorming, so we don't have to pick it. There are 2 posts to go up the day after. So one of those posts might be a call to action to the 2B mindset, or if you haven't talked to your personally sponsored coach, if you're feeling amazing, like we're sure that you feel, you might want to continue with the 2B mindset, which is really focusing on how your body responds to food, that type of thing. But I think that one of the last 2 posts that we do on Friday needs to be a call to action to something next. Like, what's their next step, right?
I think it's worth talking about. I don't know. Well, I guess it depends. Did anyone have anyone who's not already drinking Shakeology and only bought enough Shakeology for their kit? Because if there's that, then I think it's worth talking about why continuing to drink Shakeology when you're done is
Yeah,
important.
I think that's a great idea.
Yes, for sure.
Most of mine.
Yeah,
Just
I
bought
agree.
it, the kit on its own.
Yeah.
Mine were challenge packs, but I don't think it hurts to ever hear why Shakeology is important.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull out all of my ideas. So am I still sharing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So just for the amount of posts that you have, pick what you are going to, what day you're going to do. Put the topic that you're going to cover, and then you guys all know, I'm sure everyone knows this, but just in case, you can schedule posts in groups, right? So if you're going on Friday, you can do your post on Wednesday and schedule it. Does everyone know how to do that?
Yeah.
If you don't talk to your personal sponsor coach, that's a beautiful thing. So you can schedule all of your posts before they happen. Just double, triple check that you've got your posts in the right place. And then as you're filling in the gaps, just make sure that like it makes sense topic wise, right? We're not going to put like, using your phone as a timer on day 3, right? That's like common sense type stuff. We want to kind of cover that before the refresh starts.
Tracy, do you want to kind of, I think that should be put in order first, kind of, don't you think, or
The
no?
topics.
Well, yeah, because like we have to cover fiber sweep day 1. We have to cover the timer before, so like we have to cover not shopping too much before day 1. So I think some of them probably should be filled in, right? Not necessarily who's doing it, but at least
Right.
the topic.
Okay, I'll throw that in there, and then whatever's left, feel free to either use it, or if you have another idea, that's cool too.
Okay.
I think we have a really good list to brainstorm.
And then question, what does 3+ video means? It means I'm doing 4 posts and one of them's a video, or it means?
It means you're doing 3 posts plus a video. So you and me and Juliet and Elise will get together offline and figure out when that video is going to be, and we can
Oh, so that, okay. Gotcha.
we'll record it on Zoom, and then we'll put it on YouTube, and then we'll post it to the group.
So the video is all of us together?
Yep.
Oh, fancy.
All
All right.
It's cool. I did it with Suzanne Soares a few years ago in our freemium. Worked out great.
Okay, cute.
Okay?
Is this group, Tracy, is this group in Facebook? Or it's Challenge Tracker group?
Facebook, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to do aren't we staying in the same Snoop group?
We're saying in the Snoop group. Okay.
Yeah. So you can either choose to leave people in there or pull them out. I mean, there's benefits and disadvantages to each one. The people who didn't buy it could get FOMO, or they could be annoyed by all the posts. So it's up to you guys to decide if you're keeping your people in or pulling.
If they get annoyed by the post, they can turn off the notifications, but might be worth, having them see what's going on.
Yeah, or you could get a message like I got from someone who's so mad that she's getting so many emails from the Snoop group for 2B. I'm like, turn off your email notification. She's like, well, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, all right, well, first of all, here's some PD so you're not so angry.
Sorry, I got somebody who messaged me saying, are you just trying to lure me into buying something? I'm like, okay, it's a sneak peek. What do you think it's about? I didn't say that, but seriously.
So funny. Okay, so give me 10 minutes, you guys, to work on this before you come in and start stuff. Hold on, I think Irene might have a question. Poor thing can't talk. Let's see. Do some self-care to take your mind away from eating. Are we going to do it in the same Facebook group? Okay, yeah. Self-care is huge, Irene. I love that. Thank you. Okay, anything else, you guys?
No, so you're going to share this Google Doc with us, right? Is what you're doing it on?
Yeah, it's in the thread of the Facebook message, but I will share it as well in Facebook Messenger.
All right.
All right, everyone smile so I can take a picture. All right. May's got my phone, so I don't know how I'm going to get that on Instagram stories. All right, good. So this recorded. So give me like 10 minutes, and then I will send the link out again so that I can have some of this stuff pre-populated, okay?
Real quick
Peace
question. What are the 3 days of the actual refresh?
The 8th, 9th, and 10th.
8th, 9th, and 10th. Thank you.
Sure. Dina,
All right, ladies. Great to
What's
see you.
what's this mean?
Peace out.
Oh, okay.
Not 2 eggs. 2 eggs is 1 red. Love you.
Thank you guys for being on this call. See you later.